Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Could I have your attention, please? Good morning. I'd like to point out some housekeeping issues before we start. Firstly, I'd like you to check where the exits are, and then I'd like you to turn off your phones or turn them to silent if possible. Also, I'd like you to be quiet if possible during the proceedings. We will start shortly, and I hope you all have a very pleasant and enjoyable ceremony. Good morning. Could I ask you to please be upstanding? I would like to welcome you all to the conferring ceremony. The procession will now enter the conferring hall, and I ask you to remain upstanding for this. Thank you. This may take a minute or two. You may be seated for a few moments, please. You may sit down.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. saw you. Oh, yeah, I noticed.
Can I ask you all to be upstanding, please? Thank you. We now welcome His Highness Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you. We will commence with a reading from the Holy Quran. I would like to invite Sheikh Muhammad Taib to recite from the Holy Quran.
Assalamu alaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الذي أنزل عليك الكتاب منه آيات محكمات هن أم الكتاب وأخر متشابهات فأما الذين في قلوبهم زيغ فيتبعون ما تشابه منه ابتغاء الفتنة وابتغاء تأويله وما يعلم تأويله إلا الله والراسخون في العلم يقولون آمنا به كل من عند ربنا وما يذكر إلا أولو الألباب ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك جامع الناس ليوم لا ريب فيه إن الله لا يخلف الميعاد صدق الله العظيم.
Firstly, I would like to welcome His Highness Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain, to the conferring ceremony this morning, and I'd like to thank him sincerely for gracing us with his presence. Families graduands and colleagues, you are all very welcome to the 9th conferring ceremony of RCSI Bahrain. Before declaring open the conferring ceremonies, I would first like to introduce the platform party. Dr. Maurice Manning, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland. Professor Mary Horgan, President of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland. Mr. Kenneth Mealy, President of RCSI. Professor Samir Otum, President of RCSI Bahrain. Professor Joe McMiniman, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Head of the School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain. Dr. Atrakta Halpin, Registrar of the National University of Ireland. Professor Devinder Sandhu, Head of School of Postgraduate Studies and Research, RCSI Bahrain. Professor Seamus Cowman, Head of the School of Nursing and Midwifery, RCSI Bahrain. Professor Hannah McGee, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, RCSI. Professor Cathal Kelly, Chief Executive and Registrar of RCSI. Dr. Jean Hughes, Associate Director of Academic Affairs, RCSI. And I am Professor Martin Corbally, Professor and Head of the Department of Surgery at RCSI Bahrain, and acting today as Master of Ceremonies. I now invite the graduands to stand as I invite the Registrar of the National University of Ireland to open the conferring ceremonies.
Universitas Hiberniae Nationalis, Pre Honorabilis Cancellariae, totaque Universitas, hic comitia universitaria, hodie convocata sunt, ut he mulieres maxime eximiae, et he viri maxime eximii, ad grados academicos admittantur. This is a meeting of the National University of Ireland for the purpose of conferring degrees. The graduands will be presented by Professor Martin Corbally, Master of Ceremonies, RCSI Bahrain, and the degrees will be conferred by Dr. Maurice Manning, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland.
I now declare open the conferring ceremony for the award of Letters Testimonial of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the Royal College of Physicians in Ireland, and the degrees of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain. Will the medicine graduands please remain standing for the recital of the declarations? Graduands, please open your conferring booklet at page 8 in order to recite the declaration with me. Graduands, will you now recite with me the declaration of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain? I, your name, do solemnly and sincerely declare and promise that I will observe and be obedient to the statutes, bylaws, and ordinances of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain, and that I will, to the utmost of my power, endeavour to promote the reputation, honour, and dignity of the said college and university. Will the graduands please now read with me the declaration of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland? I, your name, do hereby solemnly and sincerely promise and affirm that I will observe the statutes, bylaws, and ordinances of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland, and to the utmost of my power endeavour to preserve the honour and reputation of the college. I now invite the graduands to remain upstanding and recite after me the graduate declaration, which is located on page 9. Please say after me, I will practice my profession in medicine with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first concern. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will remember that there is art to my profession, as well as science, and that warmth, empathy, and understanding may outweigh treatment alone. I will respect the confidential information that is entrusted in me, even after a patient has died. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will not use my professional knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge with those that follow. I will abide by the code of conduct of my profession in medicine, and I will promote high standards of practice, lifelong education, and research in the interest of human health. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Honored degrees of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Obstetrics. Pre honorabilis cancellariae, totaque universitas presento vobis, has meas filias et hos meos filios, cus omnes scioham tam moribus quam doctrina habiles, et idionas esse qui admatanter ad gradum baccalaureatus in medicina, in chirurgia, in arte obstetricia, honoro curso confecto, idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totaque academiae. I now invite the Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Dr. Maurice Manning, to admit the graduands.
Incessa admitto vos ad gradum doctoratus in baccalaureatus in medicina, in chirurgia, in arte obstetrica, honoro cursu confecto.
I now invite the President of RCSI, Mr. Kenneth Mealy, to admit you RCSI licentiates.
By virtue of my office of President, I admit you licentiates in Surgery and Obstetrics of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland.
I now invite the President of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland, Professor Mary Horgan, to admit you RCPI licentiates.
By virtue of my office of President, I hereby admit you licentiates in Medicine and Obstetrics of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland.
I now invite the President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, to admit you degrees of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Obstetrics.
By virtue of my office of President, I confer you with the degree MB, BCH, BEO, the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain.
Mabruk. I would now like to invite Dr. Gurfran Jassim, Senior Lecturer in Family Medicine, to School of Medicine, to come forward to the lectern, to introduce the candidates, and to invite them to come forward to receive their parchment.
Morning. Graduate, I will now invite each one of you in turn to come forward to receive your parchment from the President of RCSI Bahrain, Chancellor of NUI, President of RCPI, and President of RCSI. آيات الفياض. عبد الله نوري. عبد الله المصري. عبير سعفان. أبو بكر جاد الله. أحمد ضيف. أحمد التميمي. أحمد دعيبس. أحمد الدرازي. آلاء محمد. علي رجب. علي مرزوق. علي المدوب. علي الستراوي. علي نصيب. علي الفريحات. أمل محمد. أمانجوت أتوال. أمين عليان. أنس سويد. آية الصلاح. آية محمود. عاشا المقهوي. عاشا الرويعي. بهية الحايكي. بندر النجدي. باسط مير. بتول الموسوي. دانا شلتوني. دانا شقفة. دياندرا باستورس. دينا غزال. إبراهيم الدعيج. فادي شيخ تراب. فيصل تميمي. فيزان خان أنبسنتيا. فاطمة شريف. فاطمة بوعركي. فاطمة حيدر. فاطمة الأمين. فاطمة المتروك. فريال العيسى. فرقان بولار. غيداء المرزوقي. هاجر الأحمدي. حلا قلعجي. حنان عبد الخالق. هارس محمود. إنبسنتيا. حسن الفردان. حسن التحو. هيا نصير. هبة سعد. حصة صليبيخ. هشام اللوزي. هبة أبو حسان. هيرا بيج. إبراهيم مصلح. أينور حسن. الرئيس محمد الهاجري، عيسى عصفور، جيمس كاومان، كريم مهيار، خالد عبد الحكيم عبد الملك، خالد يوسف الخطيب، كيارا فيرهجن، لانا صالح، لارا ستار، لطيفة سلمان بن سند، لينا الراوي، مادونا باستورس، معن كمال، مهام خان، مانويل بخيت، مروى إبراهيم زايد، مريم أبو الفتح، مريم المصطفى، مريم آدم علي، ميرو النساء أنيس، محمد الخياط، محمد توراني، محمد سوليمان، محمد المدني، محمد الحمود، محمد شيان خان، منى أبو عياش، ندى علوي، ندى الرايس، نجوى أبو غانم، ناصر العجمي، نورة صليبيخ، نوشين سلوجي، نور العجيل، عثمان محمود، Paul Corner in absentia. رفعت عزيم، رحيل صديقي، راجي هشلمون، رامي الحكيم، رمزي البواب، رنيم الجابري، راتب فؤاد، رسل شاكر يونس، سلسبيل عبد الكريم، سارة الخاجة، سارة الغصوص، سارة العبادلة، سارة التميمي، سارة دهيس، سيد ضياء نور إبراهيم، شيخ الكواري، شيخ يتيم، شهاب خدادة، شهريار خان، سلطان البن علي، سندس المزيدي، العريض. تايلا فاي. توبا خان. تايلر يورك in absentia. يارا الطحان in absentia. يوسف عبد العال. يوسف التحو. زهرة خلف. زهراء عبد الله. زهرة محفوظ. زهراء علي. زينب عيسى عبد الله. زينب مرزوق. And last but not least, Zuha Ahmed. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and Mabruk to everybody. I would now like to invite Professor Joe McMiniman, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Head of the School of Medicine, to come forward to the lectern to introduce the Agrotat Award.
Last academic year, we have been saddened by the loss of one of our students, Reem Al-Ghanem, who passed away May 2017 while she was completing her medicine degree. In recognition of the work completed by Reem Al-Ghanem, it is with great honour that today we will present her posthumously, and I warmly welcome her family who have joined us today. I now invite Mr. Yusuf Al-Ghanem, father of Reem Al-Ghanem, to come forward to the stage to receive the Agrotat Award from the President of RCSI and the Chancellor of the United National University of Ireland.
Please be upstanding as His Highness Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa Al Khalifa will leave us now. Please be seated.
Yeah, will you?
Thank you. I now invite the Registrar of the National University of Ireland to close the conferring ceremony.
Pre honorabiles cancellariae totaque universitas, ceremonies rite confectis, quae facias finem huius convocationis universitariae. That completes the NUI conferring ceremony.
Thank you, doctors. That concludes the RCSI Bahrain conferring ceremony. We now move on to the RCSI Clinical Lecturer Award. I am pleased to now announce the joint recipients of the Clinical Lecturer Award as Dr. Gabriel Fox and Dr. and Dr. Ibrahim Khamis. Congratulations. I now invite the President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, to come forward and join Mr. Kenneth Mealy, President of RCSI, for the presentation of the Student Awards. I will call the recipients in turn as follows. The James Finucane Prize, Dr. Miriam Al-Mustafa. The John Murphy Prize, Dr. Nagwa Abu Ghanim. The Niall O'Higgins Prize, Dr. Tyler York in absentia. The Senior Cycle Bronze Medal, Dr. Tyler York in absentia. The Senior Cycle Silver Medal, Dr. Abir Safan. The highest aggregate marks gold medal, Dr. Lana Mohammed Salah. Don't go away, Dr. Abir. Dr. Abir. The Degree Awards marks gold medal, Dr. Abir Safan. Thank you very much. I am now delighted to invite Dr. Lana Salah from the School of Medicine to come forward and deliver the student valedictory address for the class of 2018. Dr. Salah.
Your Highness, Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain and representative of His Royal Highness, the Prime Minister, the patron of our ceremony, Presidents of RCSI, President of RCPI, Chief Executive Registrar RCSI, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, distinguished members of the Platform Party, Excellencies, distinguished faculty, guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, my fellow graduates and friends. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Thank you all for being here today. It is my honor to be standing here before you on behalf of the RCSI Medicine Class 2018. First, we thank His Royal Highness, Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the Prime Minister, for his patronage of this conference. 6 years ago, I entered RCSI's door for the first time. And I believe I speak for most of my colleagues when I say that I had mixed feelings, and a lot of questions were storming through my brain. Is it the right career for me? Am I in the right place? Will I be able to survive the next few years? Is it going to be difficult? As I stand here today, I still remember Miss Wendy's talk from the orientation day. If high school life was like a fish swimming in a pool, then by entering the medical school, this fish is about to learn how to swim in a very deep sea. RCSI professors, doctors, tutors, and faculty, thank you for paving the way of success. Thank you for guiding us through this very long journey. We will always be carrying the knowledge that you've shared with us, and hopefully, one day, we will pass it on to the next generation. Our parents, families, and everyone who has ever supported us, we did it. All of your efforts, worries, and prayers have paid off. We would have never been able to be here if it wasn't for you. So thank you for everything, and inshallah, we will continue to make you proud. Class of 2018, or as I like to say, Class of 2000 and infinity. We've always been known for our kindness, altruism, and passion to learn. So let's make our legacy, as well as our friendships and accomplishments, last forever. My fellow graduates, friends, we have finally reached the end of this very long, challenging, yet joyful journey. We finally grew wings, so let's fly together. Let's set off to the real world, where this time the fish will have to swim in the ocean. Do not forget that this is only the beginning of an even longer journey, with its own obstacles and difficulties. However, always have hope. Don't give up, regardless of what you're facing. Do not stray from the path that you've decided to take. And most importantly, always be nice with your patients. And remember to greet them every day with a big smile on your face, as you might be the last person they will deal with in this life. Doctors of 2018, congratulations on this achievement. You've earned the right to be here with your hard work and tremendous effort. Congratulations again, and wish you all a very bright future. Thank you.
Shukran, Dr. Lana. Thank you very much for your student valedictorian address. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the President of RCSI, Mr. Kenneth Mealy, to address the guests.
Your Highness Sheikh Al bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister, Kingdom of Bahrain, representative of His Royal Highness the Prime Minister, the patron of the conferring ceremony, President of RCSI Bahrain, President RCPI, Chancellor National University of Ireland, Registrar National University of Ireland, Chief Executive RCSI, Dean, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Head of School RCSI Bahrain, Excellencies, academic colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and especially our new graduates, the class of 2018. First, we thank His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the Prime Minister, for his patronage of RCSI Bahrain. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you here for what is my first Bahrain conferring ceremony as RCSI President. On behalf of RCSI faculty and staff and the RCSI community around the world, I wish to offer sincerest congratulations to our graduates and newest doctors. Today marks the culmination of a long and challenging journey, but also the opening of a new door of opportunity and fulfillment for each of you. To families and friends, this is a proud moment for you all, and on behalf of all our graduates today, I thank you for your efforts, sacrifices, and support of our new graduates to this date. I believe I speak for all our graduates, as well as the RCSI Bahrain staff and management, when I tell you how proud we are to host such an auspicious event right here on this campus. While only 10 years old, this campus has already seen significant changes and developments aimed at meeting the needs and requirements of our increasing student body over this period. The fruit of all this, of course, comes in the conferring of our biggest ever cohort of 129 medical graduates in Bahrain, including the first successful graduates to come through the medical commencement programme. Later today, we will confer over 80 graduates from the School of Nursing and Midwifery, which continues to be at the forefront of the development of nursing education and research in Bahrain and further afield. Since the conferring ceremony here in Bahrain back in 2010, we have seen more than 1,800 graduates walk through these doors and go on to take up roles all over the world. This network of alumni, along with recognition of the qualifications you have received from RCSI, RCPI and the National University of Ireland, have opened up a variety of international opportunities and supports, and I would strongly encourage you to engage with this network and make the most of the opportunities that may arise. At RCSI, we are rightly proud of our achievement here in the Kingdom of Bahrain, which has been built on a lasting relationship spanning over 40 years. We believe that the provision of highest quality healthcare education, with the constant production of large numbers of excellent healthcare workers, including you, the class of 2018, now highly trained, will have long-lasting benefits for society here in Bahrain, throughout the region, and in further fields around the world. I would like to pay special thanks to our stakeholders, without whose continued support we would not be here today. We thank specifically the BDF Hospital, King Hamad University Hospital, the Ministry of Health, the Supreme Council of Health, Samayeld Medical Complex, the Ministry of Education, the Higher Education Council, Tamkeen, and the private sector, including hospitals and NGOs. Finally, I want to thank our staff members, May Mar and Fahim Ahmed, for their enormous efforts in arranging this event today, with the support of the Communications and Estates Department, as well as a particular thanks to Louise Loughran and her staff in Dublin. And also thanks to our colleagues from NUI, the NUI Chancellor, Dr. Maurice Manning, and the NUI Registrar, Dr. Tracta Halpin, and to Professor Mary Horgan, President of RCPI. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a proud moment for us all. Thank you for your presence here and for sharing it with us. Finally, let me congratulate again our new graduates and acknowledge the support of their families. I wish you every success in your personal and professional lives, and I am confident that the education you have received here in RCSI Bahrain will equip you well for the challenges you will encounter in your future careers. Thank you.
Thank you, President. I would now like to call on the Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Dr. Maurice Manning, to address the guests.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, and most of all you, the new graduates today. As Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, it's a very great pleasure for me to be here in Bahrain for this morning's conferring ceremony. Today we have conferred degrees of the University in Medicine on graduates of RCSI Bahrain, National University of Ireland welcomes these new medical graduates as members of our university, of which RCSI is a most distinguished part. From today, your names will be included in the University Graduate Register. NUI degrees enjoy high academic and professional standing throughout the world. NUI medical graduates are particularly prized, and I am confident that those of you who are graduating today will be worthy ambassadors for NUI degrees in the future, and that you will make your mark in the healthcare systems, either here in Bahrain, in the wider Gulf region, or elsewhere. I'm personally delighted to be here again for this conferring. This, I think, is my 8th conferring over the last number of years, and it's particularly gratifying to see how this impressive campus is continuing to develop. And it has to be a source of satisfaction and pride for all who are associated with it, to see this centre of excellence in medical and nursing education, to see it grow and flourish. And I look forward to many more years coming back to see its further development and to the expansion of the educational opportunities which it has been providing year on year. This conferring ceremony today sees a coming together of two small islands of Bahrain and Ireland, two very different places in terms of geography, certainly in terms of climate, in terms of culture, but still two islands with a shared belief that higher education is essential to the creation of bright futures for our peoples. The Higher Education Partnership, represented here in RCSI Bahrain, is an excellent example of enlightened and mutually beneficial collaboration between small countries. But for you, our new doctors, this is a day of great joy and great celebration. And for your families, who have given you considerable support and encouragement throughout your lives, and especially throughout your studies, they too can take very great pride in what you have achieved. And I know that wherever you go, you will be worthy ambassadors for NUI degrees. I wish you successful and rewarding and enriching careers, and I encourage you to pursue opportunities for further intellectual and personal development in the future. For His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the Prime Minister, as patron of the College, for the President and staff of RCSI Bahrain, together with the President, Registrar and staff of RCSI in Dublin, this medical conferring in RCSI Bahrain is an occasion for pride in achievement and a cause for celebration. On behalf of the National University of Ireland, I extend my congratulations to you also, and I exhort you all to enjoy the day and celebrate joyously. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manning. Well, that concludes the formal proceedings. We would like to invite you, our guests, family and friends, to a reception in the main building. We will shortly join you there after a group photograph has been taken. I would now like to ask all the graduates to go to the back benches for a group photograph. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. Down, one down, two to another one.
Nice to see you.
So Fadi said, don't bother announcing it, he'll send an email and he'll organise whatever.
They've all been told at rehearsal that if anything happened with the parchments, to just carry on and contact us.
I think what happened was Wendy took out of Evelyn's ones, took the first batch, and then Evelyn couldn't get it out.
One of the things, I know it's supposed to happen, but is we need to tell our people, once these people stand up, we put the box behind each person, because they're all running back to get stuff out. Just the box on the table, then we have it in front. That rocket science, they did a great job. It's fabulous, as usual, about great work.
Did you notice any
like, could you notice anything?
Nothing at all. There was a screw up with my staff.
No, that's fine. And the students were prepared.
The students
were told.
That's fantastic.
If anything
they
happened.
managed it really well, actually. You're doing a massive job on your own, you know that. Thank you.
Doctors, class of 2018, could we please have you all at the bleachers for the group photo? Faculty members as well. Could we have everyone at the bleachers for the group photo, please? Class of 2018. Faculty members, you're needed at the bleachers, the first 3 rows.
Please honor us. I don't get to see him that way. Thank you. You made the picture look very pretty. Thank you so much. Wonderful picture. Thanks a lot.
invite them to the reception at the atrium. Just invite them to the reception at the atrium.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your cooperation with the class photo. Could I ask you all just to move to the atrium in the main building for the conferring reception, please? Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin, I'd like to address some housekeeping issues. So please check where the exits are, 2 behind and 2 at the front. Please turn off your mobile phones or turn them to silent. Please do not talk during the proceedings, if at all possible. We will begin shortly. Good afternoon. I would like to welcome you all to the conferring ceremony. Will the congregation please be upstanding as the procession enters the conferring hall? Everybody stand up, please. Thank you. May all be seated for the moment. Thank you. I now invite you all to be upstanding for the arrival of Her Excellency Faqa bint Sayed Al Salah, Minister of Health for the Kingdom of Bahrain. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you very much. You're all extremely welcome today. We'll begin with a reading from the Holy Quran. I would like to invite Sheikh Muhammad Tayyib to recite from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذا مس الإنسان ضر دعا ربه منيبا إليه ثم إذا خوله نعمة منه نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل وجعل لله أندادا ليضل عن سبيله قل تمتع بكفرك قليلا إنك من أصحاب النار. أمن هو قانت آناء الليل ساجدا وقائما يحذر الآخرة ويرجو رحمة ربه قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. قل يا عبادي الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وأرض الله واسعة إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. صدق الله العظيم.
Firstly, I would like to welcome Her Excellency Faisal bin Zayed Al Salah, Minister of Health of the Kingdom of Bahrain, to the conferring ceremony this afternoon, and I would like to sincerely thank her for gracing us today with her presence. Presidents, Registrar, Deans, Members of Council, families, graduands and colleagues, you are all very welcome to this ceremony in RCSI Bahrain this afternoon. Before declaring open the conferring ceremony, I would first like to introduce you to the membership of the Platform Party. Dr. Maurice Manning, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Mr. Kenneth Mealy, President of RCSI, Professor Samir Utum, President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Joe McMenamin, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Head of School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, Professor Hannah McGee, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, RCSI, Professor Cathal Kelly, Chief Executive and Registrar of RCSI, Dr. Jean Hughes, Associate Director of Academic Affairs, RCSI Bahrain, Professor Devinder Sandhu, Head of School of Postgraduate Studies and Research, RCSI Bahrain, Professor Seamus Coleman, Head of the School of Nursing and Midwifery, RCSI Bahrain, Dr. Attracta Halpin, Registrar of the National University of Ireland. And I am Professor Martin Corbally, Professor and Head of Surgery, RCSI Bahrain, and acting today as Master of Ceremonies. I now invite the graduands to stand as I invite the Registrar of the National University of Ireland to open the conferring ceremonies.
Universitas Hiberniae Nationalis, Pre Honorabilis Cancellariae, totaque universitas, hic comitia universitaria, hodie convocata sunt, ut he mulieres maxime eximie et hi viri maxime eximii ad grados academicos admittantur. This is a meeting of the National University of Ireland for the purpose of conferring degrees. The graduands will be presented by Professor Martin Corbally, Master of Ceremonies, RCSI Bahrain, and the degrees will be conferred by Dr. Maurice Manning, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland.
I now declare open the conferring ceremony for the award degrees of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland Medical University of Bahrain. With the graduates in degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing only, please remain standing. I now invite the graduands in the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing to recite after me the following declaration, which is located in the conferring booklet, page 8. Please say after me, I will practice my profession in nursing with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first concern. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will remember that there is art to my profession, as well as science, and that warmth, empathy, and understanding may outweigh treatment alone. I will respect the confidential information that is entrusted in me, even after a patient has died. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will not use my professional knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge with those that follow. I will abide by the code of conduct of my profession in nursing, and I will promote high standards of practice, lifelong education, and research in the interest of human health. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Pre Honorabilis Cancellariae, totaque Universitas, presento vobis has meas filias et hos meos filios, quos homnes giotam moribus, quam doctrina habiles et idionos esse qui admittanter ad gradum baccalaureatus scientiae honora curso confecto itque tibi fide mea tester expondeo totaque academiae. I now invite the Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Dr. Maurice Channing, to admit the graduands.
Admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus scientiae honoro cursu confecto.
I now invite President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, to admit the graduands.
By virtue of my office of President, I admit you, graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Science Nursing of RCSI Bahrain.
I would like now to invite Dr. Iman Ahmed Tawash, Director of Bachelor of Science in Nursing Programme, RCSI Bahrain, to come forward to the lectern and introduce the candidates in the Bachelor of Science.
I will now invite each one of you in turn to come forward to receive your parchment. Abdullah Shaya. Abdullah Khamis. Abdullah Saif. Abdullah Shra'a. Abdurrahman Shawush. Abdurrahman Burshid. Abida Musa. أحمد الخاتم. أحمد إسماعيل. أحمد محمد. آلاء العجمي. علي الخنة. علي الرميحي. أمينة عبد الكريم. أمينة خلف. أمينة البعركي. عمار الدوسري. أسماء الشامي. أسماء المولود. عايشة الضاري. عايشة محمد. بشاير العبدلي. بدور الجاسم. دلال حمد. دانا المحمود. دانا أبو علاي. دعاء محمد. إيمان بسلي. إيمان صالح. فاطمة محمد. فاطمة ياسين. هاجر أحمد. حمد العجمي. حسن حسن. حسان الشاووش. حوراء عبد النبي. هاي المحيسن. جمال بوخماس. خليل التيتون. لطيفة المؤذن. لطيفة الدوسري. ملاك العزي. منار المعولي. مريم عبد السلام سعيد. مريم الذوادي. مريم الملا. منة الله مسعود. محمد مثنى. محمد الفواعير. محمد الغرباني. محمد جوهر. محمد الجميل. منى الضيف. مصطفى دعالة. نوف الدوسري. نورة الذوادي. نورة جاسم. نورة خنجي. راشد العمري. رحاب العبسي. رقية الجبر. صبرية بلوج. سلوى عبد الملك. سارة الضويحي. سيد حسين شبر. شيخة بطي شوق الظفيري شوق علي سلطان التميمي وضحى الشروقي مبروك
Thank you, Dr. Iman. I would now like to invite Dr. Hussein Nassaf, Director of the Bridging Bachelor of Science RCSI Bahrain program, to come forward to the lectern and introduce the candidates in the Bridging Bachelor of Science.
Good evening, Masa al Khair. I will now invite each of you in turn to come forward to receive your parchment. Amina Rosba. Amina Ali. أنعام المزاودة. عواطف إسماعيل. جهاد ملكاوي. ناصر الجمري in absentia. Congratulations all.
I now invite the graduands in the Master of Science in Nursing program to be upstanding and recite after me the following declaration, which is located in the conferring booklet on page 9. I acknowledge my position at the forefront of my field of learning and scholarship. I understand my responsibility to use this learning to contribute and lead in my community. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will respect the confidential information that is entrusted in me. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to interfere with my duties in my chosen profession. I will not use my knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge with those that follow. I will promote high standards of practice, lifelong education, and research in the interest of human health. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Pre honorabilis cancellariae, totaque universitas, presento vobis has meas filias et hos meos filios, quos omnes geo tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idionos esse, cui admittanter ad gradum magisterii scientiae, idque tibi fide meo testor expandeo, totaque academiae. I now invite the Chancellor of the National University of Ireland to admit the graduands.
Ego auctoritata mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum magisterii scientiae.
I now invite the President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, to admit the graduands.
By virtue of my office of President, I admit you to the degree of Master of Science in Nursing of RCSI Bahrain.
I would like to invite Professor Maura Pigeon, Director of Master's Nursing Program, RCSI Bahrain, to come forward to the lectern and introduce the candidates.
Good afternoon, Masal al-Khair. I now invite each of you in turn to come forward to receive your parchment. Ala Al-Hajj Ahmad. Aisha Hilal. Iman Al-Jahami. Hussein Al-Hababa. Mariam Mohammed. Masuma Abdullah. Myrna Trabulsi. Congratulations, Mabruk.
Mabruk, one and all. I now invite the Registrar of the National University of Ireland to close the conferring ceremony.
Pre honorabiles calculariae, totaque universitas, ceremonies vitae confectis, queso facias finem, huius convocationis universitariae. That completes the NUI conferring ceremony.
That concludes the RCSI Bahrain conferring ceremony. We now move on to the presentation of awards and prizes, and I now invite Professor Seamus Kalman, Head of the School of Nursing and Midwifery, RCSI Bahrain, to come forward to announce the winners.
We begin with the Clinical Tutor Award, and I announce the recipient of the Clinical Tutor Award as Chauki Smee. And I invite him to come forward to receive his award from Mr. Kenneth Mealy, President of RCSI. We now move on to the Student Awards, and I will now call the recipients in turn as follows. The Rafida Award, Ms. Miriam Abdul Salam Saeed.
Well done.
BSc Nursing Bronze Medal, Mr. Ahmed Al-Khatam. BSc Nursing Silver Medal, Ms. Miriam Abdul Salam Saeed. BSc Nursing Gold Medal, Mr. Saeed Hussain Shubar. BSc Nursing Bridging Gold Medal, Ms. Awatif Ismail. MSc Nursing Gold Medal, Ms. Myrna Trabulsi. Well done, well done.
Thank you. I am now delighted to invite Mr. Syed Hussein Shobar from the School of Nursing to come forward and deliver the student valedictory address for the class of 2018.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. صاحب السمو الملكي الأمير خليفة بن سلمان آل خليفة رئيس الوزراء الموقر حفظه الله ورعاه راعي حفلنا البهيج. سعادة السيدة فائقة بنت سعيد الصالح وزيرة الصحة نائبة راعي الحفل. أصحاب السعادة أعضاء الهيئتين الإدارية والتعليمية بالكلية الملكية للجراحين في إيرلندا جامعة البحرين الطبية. ضيوفنا الكرام الطلبة الخريجين، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بالأصالة عن نفسي ونيابة عن إخواني وأخواتي الخريجين والخريجات، اسمحوا لي أن أعبر لصاحب السمو الملكي الأمير خليفة بن سلمان آل خليفة رئيس الوزراء الموقر حفظه الله ورعاه عن عظيم شكرنا وامتناننا لسموه لتفضله برعاية حفلنا الكريم. كما أود أن أعبر لضيوفنا الكرام عن بالغ سعادتنا لتشريفكم حفل تخرجنا، وهو أمر سيبقى خالدا في ذاكرتنا. أعزائي الحضور، لا شك أن هناك محطات مهمة ومفصلية في حياة كل منا تصنع مستقبلنا وتحدد مسارنا ووجهتنا في حياتنا المستقبلية العلمية منها والعملية، وأن تخرجنا اليوم هو على رأس هذه المحطات، حيث أن هذا اليوم هو الفاصل بين مرحلة تلقي العلوم على يد أساتذة بذلوا جهودا وها هم يقطفون ثمارها اليوم، وبين مرحلة العمل والمساهمة الفعالة في خدمة ورقي مملكتنا الغالية. ضيوفنا الكرام، إننا لم نكن لنصل إلى هذا اليوم السعيد لولا الدعم الذي تلقيناه من قبل جهات وأشخاص أستأذنكم في تقديم الشكر لهم. نشكر جامعتنا بهيئتيها الإدارية والأكاديمية التي وفرت لنا جميع ما نحتاجه من مصادر علمية ومعدات متقدمة وتدريب متميز في بيئة دراسية صحية تشجع على روح المسؤولية المجتمعية والممارسة القائمة على الأدلة العلمية. كما نشكر أساتذتنا المحترمين الذين لم يألوا جهدا في تعليمنا وتدريبنا وتهيئتنا لنكون عناصر فاعلة تنشر رسالة التمريض الكبرى المتمثلة في تقديم يد العون للمرضى دون النظر لجنسهم أو دينهم أو انتماءاتهم. أساتذتنا الكرام، نطمئنكم بأن جهودكم قد أثمرت، وها نحن نستعجل تطبيق ما تعلمناه لخدمة وطننا وتحقيق غاياته، فألف تحية وشكر لكم. وبالتأكيد لا ننسى سر وجودنا الذين لولاهم لم نصل لهذا اليوم، فهم كانوا ولا يزالون أهم سند لنا في تحقيق غاياتنا، فقد قدموا كل شيء لنا لننجح في حياتنا دون أن يفكروا في أي مردود، كل همهم هو نجاحنا. آباؤنا وأمهاتنا لقد تحققت أهدافكم، وها أنتم اليوم معنا تقطفون ثمار جهودكم وجهودنا، فلكم منا كل شكر، وإن كان الشكر لا يفي حق ما قدمتموه لنا. كما نشكر كل الجهات والمستشفيات الحكومية والخاصة التي تلقينا تدريبنا العملي فيها، فكانت خير معين وسند لنا في دراستنا. كما أتقدم لإخواني وأخواتي خريجي كلية التمريض بالتهنئة القلبية الخالصة، متمنيا لهم جميعا مستقبلا زاهرا يجعل مملكتنا في مصاف الدول المتقدمة في الخدمات التمريضية، داعيا إياهم أن نكون جميعا خير من يمثل جامعتنا أينما كنا، فهي تضع ثقتها فينا. وختاما نتعهد أمامكم بأن نقدم دعمنا ومساندتنا وخدماتنا لكل محتاج لها، وأن نكون رسل رحمة كما تتوقعون منا. فقد قال الباري عز وجل في محكم كتابه: وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you very much, Syed Hussain. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the President of RCSI, Mr. Kenneth Mealy, to address the guests.
Thank you, Professor Colby. Your Excellency, Fakwa Al Salah, Minister for Health, representative of His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, Prime Minister of Bahrain, President RCSI Bahrain, Chancellor National University of Ireland, Registrar National University of Ireland, Chief Executive RCSI, Dean, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Head of School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, Excellencies, academic colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and especially all of you, our new graduates of 2018. First, we thank His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the Prime Minister, for his patronage of RCSI Bahrain. Now, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome you all here for what is my first Bahrain conferring ceremony as RCSI President. On behalf of RCSI faculty and staff and the entire RCSI community around the world, I wish to offer sincere congratulations to our graduates and newest nurses. Today marks the accumulation of a long and challenging journey, but also the opening of a new door of opportunity and fulfillment for each of you in your careers. To families and friends, this is a proud moment for you all, and on behalf of all the graduates here today, I thank you for your efforts, sacrifices and support of all our students to date. I believe I speak for all of our graduates, as well as the RCSI Bahrain staff and management, when I tell you how proud we are to host such an auspicious event here on the campus. While only 14 years ago, the campus has already seen significant changes and developments aimed at meeting the needs and requirements of our student body, and this has continued over the last year. Today we conferred over 80 graduates from the School of Nursing and Midwifery, which continues to be at the forefront of the development of nursing education and research in Bahrain and further afield. The RCSI Bahrain School of Nursing and Midwifery was established in 2006, and all its educational programs are licensed by the University of Ireland, RCSI Bahrain and the Higher Education Council Bahrain, and are fully endorsed by the National Authority for Qualifications and Quality Assurance of Education and Training. Like the wider university, the School of Nursing and Midwifery is truly international and multicultural. The academic staff includes a combination of senior and early staff grade and a dynamic blend of expert local and international staff who work together to deliver high-quality education, to conduct research and engage with the local community. These are the three pillars in RCSI Bahrain's strategic plan. Since its inception, the school has been most successful in training excellent nurses, including all of you today, and has been responsible for over a 150% increase in Bahraini applicants over the last number of years. The blending of intellectual and academic skills with the expertise of compassion and caring for patients ensures that nursing is an integral part of the multidisciplinary team and increasingly will have an important role in the delivery of healthcare globally. You are now a member of the RCSI network of alumni, along with recognition of the qualifications you have received from RCSI and NUI. These have opened up a variety of international opportunities and supports, and I strongly encourage all of you to engage with this network and make the most of any opportunities that arise. At RCSI, we are rightly proud of our achievement here in the Kingdom of Bahrain, and we have built on a long-lasting relationship spanning over 40 years. We believe that the provision of highest quality healthcare education, with the consequent production of large numbers of excellent healthcare workers, including you, the class of 2018, now highly trained, will have long-lasting benefits for society, not only here in Bahrain, but throughout the region and throughout the world. I would like to say a special thanks to all our stakeholders, without whose continued support we would not be here today. We thank specifically the BDF Hospital, King Hamad University Hospital, the Ministry of Health, the Supreme Council of Health, Salmania Medical Complex, the Ministry of Education, the Higher Education Council, Tankeem, and the private sector, including hospitals and NGOs. Finally, I'd like to thank our staff members, Maymar and Fatima Ahmed, for their enormous efforts in arranging this event today. With the support of the Communications and Estate Departments, and as well as a particular thanks to Louise Loughran and her colleagues in Dublin. Also to thank our colleagues from NUI, the NUI Chancellor, Dr. Maurice Manning, and the NUI Registrar, Dr. Attracta Halpin. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very proud moment for all of us. Thank you for your presence and sharing it with us. Finally, let me congratulate again our new graduates and acknowledge the support of their families. I wish you every success in your personal and professional lives, and I'm confident that the education you have received here in RCSI Bahrain will equip you well for the challenges you will encounter in your future careers. Thank you again.
Thank you, President. I would now like to call on the Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Dr. Maurice Manning, to address the guests.
Your Excellency, Fika Al-Saleh, Minister of Health, representative of His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the Prime Minister of Bahrain, Excellencies, Presidents of Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and RCSI Bahrain, Chief Executive Officer RCSI, registrars, academic colleagues, distinguished guests, but most of all, you, our new graduates, and of course, your families. As Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, it's a great pleasure for me to be here in Bahrain for this conferring ceremony. And I'm delighted to welcome those conferred today with primary and master's degrees as members of our university, whose degrees enjoy high international standing. From today, your names will be included in the university's graduate register. Nurses with NUI degrees are recognised for their excellent contribution to health services in very many parts of the world, and I'm certain that you, today's graduates, will continue that proud tradition in your careers. I'm delighted, as always, to be back in Bahrain. This is about my 8th or 9th conferring over the last number of years, but each year I can see even better how well this impressive campus continues to develop and expand. And it has to be a source of real pride to everybody associated with it to see this centre of excellence in medical and nursing education grow and flourish as it is. Now, this conferring ceremony sees a coming together of two small islands of Bahrain and Ireland, two very different places in terms of geography, of climate, culture, yes, but two islands with a shared belief that higher education is essential to the creation of bright futures for our peoples. the Higher Education Partnership Minister represented here in RCSI Bahrain, is an excellent example of enlightened and mutually beneficial collaboration between small countries. Nurse education is continually developing in response to the changes taking place in healthcare, with wonderful advances in the use of technology, enhanced treatments and improved drugs. It is great to see a master's degree program being provided here. Nursing is becoming increasingly specialised, and I'm sure that before too long, further opportunities for specialisation will be developed here in RCSI Bahrain. However, one essential element of nursing remains unchanged, and that is the capacity for deep empathy with the patient. Nursing is and will continue to be the ultimate caring profession. So for you, our newly qualified nurses, this is a day of great joy and celebration. And for your families, who have given you considerable support and encouragement throughout your lives and studies, this, to the parents and friends, is a day of extraordinary pride and achievement. And I know that all of you will be worthy ambassadors of the degrees of the great institution you represent. So I wish you a successful, rewarding careers. I wish you well in your careers, and I ask you to celebrate and enjoy what you have achieved. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I would now like to invite the President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, President of RCSI, Mr. Kenneth Mealy, and the Chief Executive and Registrar of RCSI, Professor Cathal Kelly, to leave the stage to present a gift to Her Excellency Faqa bint Sayed Al Salah, the Minister for Health of the Kingdom of Bahrain. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, could I ask you to be upstanding as Her Excellency will now leave the conferring hall and should be escorted by the President of RCSI, Bahrain, the President of RCSI and the Chief Executive of RCSI. That concludes the formal proceedings. We would like to invite all our guests, family and friends to a reception in the main building. We will join you there shortly after we've taken a group photograph. Could I ask all of our graduates to assemble on the bleachers, the steps behind, as soon as possible for a group photograph. Thank you very much, and Mabruk to everyone.
السلام عليكم. إذا ممكن بس أطلب من الحضور اللي موجودين على المدرجات هني بيصورون الطلبة الصورة الجماعية، فإذا ممكن بس تتحركون عشان هم بيصورون في هني في الآخر. الطلبة خلكم please مكانكم for now. Class of 2018, please stay where you are because we're going to do the group photo. Faculty members and staff as well, please.
Well done, thank you very much. That's Hussein. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, pleasure. Haytham, well done, good job. I hope you got loads of pictures. I hope you got my good side now.
Both sides are good. أولياء الأمور والحضور، إذا ما عليكم أمر تتوجهون للمبنى الرئيسي في ريسبشن هناك. إذا تروحون المبنى الرئيسي الطلبة بس بيصورون وبين لكم. Okay. Class of 2018, can you please gather at the bleachers at the back? Leave the first two rows and start by the third row.
ضد المي ضد الموسى.
نفسي كمان. بصور فيديو بس خليها آخر شيء صور شو أسوي؟ لازم بيه لازم بس خلاص